Hey everyone, I'm really excited to have our first sketchbook tour today. I stopped doing art for a long time, and so this is 001 because I'm sort of rediscovering art. And I finished this in 2024, although I have some that I started technically in 2023, but this is the first sketchbook that I actually finished. So on the front, you can see I have like a bunch of different stickers and things that I've been interested in lately. So there's some Studio Ghibli washi tape that I've used, and this postcard is actually from my Substack Moonchild, which is a graphic novel that I'm trying to build out the world for. And I had a lot of fun drawing that. Follow my Substack if you want to keep looking at that kind of art. I do a lot of writing there as well. Then some random schnapp stuff from Munich, Basis Sticker, which is a really cool AI research lab nonprofit that I work with. And I kind of got, yeah, this is a little bit of craziness with the label maker, which you'll see throughout the sketchbook. Yuli is my name. So I'm happy to have you here. And yeah, let's get started. This is a Royal Talens notebook. And I told myself I wouldn't really have work involved in it, but here you can see this Women in Data sticker. And like I just got back from Data Universe in New York. And yeah, I have a band called Strings Not Things. It's a play on words from the original research paper that coined the term knowledge graph. And the name of that paper is Things, Not Strings. But yeah. Nerdy stuff from work. Anyway, you'll see a bunch of like, even though I wanted this to just be art, it turned into some work. But yeah, I really like the Royal Talens sketchbook. They have a lot of really fun colors, like this yellow, and it's really, really affordable. So I'll put links in the description to everything. Oh yeah, here's the label actually. Yeah, so Royal Talens. I think you can buy it online as well. Yeah, so I started this in January of the new year. I had some goals set out, and I just finished this on the 19th yesterday. Another work-related sticker because I was in New York and I visited the Google office, and yeah, some random work brainstorming about AI and stuff. Yeah. In the beginning, I don't know, I just wanted to revisit fundamentals and like, here's some really terrible sketches that I did. I took some like YouTube classes and really wanted to revisit like portrait drawings. I started doing some timed drawings. Like this is a 2-minute contour drawing that I did with only pen and like a little blue highlighter to make it pop. Yeah, lots of fun. This one is a reference that I took myself. Actually, I saw these two guys talking under a bridge in Miami, and I just thought the perspective was really fun, and I did a really quick contour sketch. Here's some mannequin drawings and, yeah, I don't know, kitchen stuff at the top. Yeah, I don't really know. And gesture and figure drawing. Yeah, I don't know, just practice, more practice. Yeah, more timed practice. I think Oh yeah, here's a 20-minute portrait time practice reference. I usually use something free like Action Pose. I'll put all these resources in the description. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of challenging. I really haven't been practicing that much, so it's been fun getting back into things. So here's some more 15 to 20-minute timed practice with just some graphite pencil and this purple highlighter to help make some of the drawings pop. Uh, yeah. These are kind of cute. That's my friend's kitchen in Atlanta. I was visiting her, and yeah. Yeah, so this is, I don't know, it's a vibe. This girl was just jamming out in the lobby when I was giving a talk at this company, and I just saw her having so much fun. There is some smudging which started to annoy me, but I just never bother to spray fixate to stop, like so when you have graphite on two sides, it does tend to transfer, and yeah, you can use some kind of fixate or spray, but I just never bother to in my sketchbook. Yeah, and she was really fun to draw too. Here's some more references from life. This isn't in chronological order, so sometimes I was traveling. I did travel a lot with the sketchbook. I forget where this was. Maybe this, yeah. But I really like the expression on the girl and people sleeping in random places. Oh, I was in Europe at this time. Everybody smokes in Europe, so yeah. And yeah, this one, I think I was in Zurich. I was on the flight and I finished this little portrait. Um, my sketchbooks are definitely full of a lot of kind of failed experiments, and this one was really scuffed. You can see under, I mean, I covered it with the sticky, but like, I don't know what this really creepy monster was. So I covered it up and added some swatches, uh, yeah, Prismacolor pencils, and yeah, this girl was really fun to draw. So I think I was on the Caltrain and it was super wobbly, so all of my lines got really messed up. But I had such a fun time sketching this while I was on the train, and it's really fun to draw from life. This is a really fun spread using Prismacolor pencils. I used a blue and an orange. I really loved reading Oscar Wilde when I was young, and this is one of my favorite quotes from him. All of us are in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. I always felt really inspired by that. Here's a from life, very loose sketching from this co working space called Shack 15 that's here in the Bay Area. And yeah, there's a bunch of bros. There are a lot of tech bros here, and especially in my fields. And so, yeah, of course, AI is a hype. I work in AI, and everyone thinks their ideas are amazing. I remember where I saw this girl, but I had so much fun drawing her, and I liked how the expression came out. And oh yeah, this is a statue in Vienna, in Graben, I think, and I really like to draw these statues that have a lot of like bird poop on them. And yeah, it says, all famous people get pooped on. So I don't know. I really like how I had the birds like laughing and saying teehee. Yeah, this is on the left, Austrian Innovation. It's a company there. It's like this fully compostable uh, bathroom, portable bathroom. And so that's cool. And this is the emblem at the top of Schönbrunn Palace. I didn't use color, but yeah, the swords and the ring of the eagle are actually in like this gold color. It's quite beautiful. Uh, this drawing on the left got really scuffed and messed up. I was on the flight, I think, to Zurich or maybe coming back from Zurich. I can't remember. And so, yeah, it just got pretty messed up. And yeah, the one on the right is from Vienna Karlskirche, which is a famous church. And I really like this angel statue that's standing right out front. And I didn't use color, but the cross is like this rusted bronze. It's like green and a bit brown. It's really beautiful. Yeah, so some more Prismacolor pencil drawings, and this one on the left is a girl on BART. So I take a lot of public transportation here in the Bay Area. And then on the right, this girl was hugging her dog, and it made me miss my dog, who passed away a while ago. But yeah, dogs are allowed in my co-working space, and they're just so cute. So I had to draw that. Yeah, lots of existential angst. I don't know. So I drew this wolf-looking character that's really angry. And it's gonna put me out of my misery. And then right next to it, like this really cute kitty cat. Yeah. I don't think I hid anything under here. Yeah, nothing. It's just a really cool postcard at this restaurant in Zurich. They're like a fancy restaurant by day, and then by night, it's like this crazy DJ party, and I like that. There's a lot of like cross-dressing, so it's really fun. This piece on the right, I want to say I was maybe, oh yeah, I was in the Berlin airport, and there were some really loud American girls at the gate. Yeah, this is, I'm not sure what I intended to draw on the left, but I never got to it clearly. And this one I drew in Berlin. Oh yeah, this was in Munich and I met a friend that I had never met in person, but we met virtually and worked together because of the pandemic. This restaurant is amazing. Definitely recommend going there. It's called Zoom Alten Market, I think. And then under here is like a random sketch of these people that came to fix my friend's window, but they showed up really late. This is in Berlin. Oh, and churches. Yeah. So this is a music concert at a church in Berlin. And in Europe, you can go to churches to listen to these amazing classical music concerts for like €3. Unheard of here in the US, by the way. Like, it's always so much more expensive. So if you like classical music, check out the local churches because they have some amazing performances. Yeah, I think I was sick and I don't know why I decided to paste that. And I was obviously at the airport at gate B17. And yeah, a really cute postcard from Beethoven House. Bananas, yeah. They're delicious. Oh, this bread is a little crazy and weird and not very polished, but it's pretty fun, I guess. I was on a flight back to the US at this time, and my plane had no Wi Fi and no display system like television. So I just randomly drew anything I could possibly think of, my hand, some quotes from, this is a quote from Murakami's latest book, City Without Walls. Yeah, and then when I finally landed in O'Hare at Chicago, my flight back home to San Francisco was delayed. So I spent some time doodling kind of like these little machines. I think this is just like a contour drawing. I wasn't trying to make it very realistic. It's pretty cute. This tea is actually from Zurich. We got it for free at this great espresso bar. And yeah, here's just some more gesture drawings. I take a lot of notes like when I'm taking classes online or just listening to a YouTube channel and following along. So in my sketchbooks, you'll see a lot of either notes from those classes or maybe work related things. But here's a fun little, I don't know, animation or motion of the quick brown fox and some birds flying. I thought these were pretty fun to do. More gesture drawings. I was doing really short timers on them and like increasing in intervals. I think it's really, really good to come back and visit the basics. I was never professionally trained or by education, right? I was a computer science and mathematics major. Yeah, this was really fun. I bought my first like brush pen here and I wrote these ridiculous. I was on the way to Mount Tam and we were charging an electric car and we saw this dead G-bike. And so I wrote this little poem, Oh Sad G-bike. Yeah, how broken you are. It's really goofy. And I don't know, it's just like a very random, not to scale sketch while in the car. We're headed to Mount Tam to go hike. I don't know, Wizard Duck? Yeah. Here's kind of how I was feeling one day. Corporate exhaustion, as it says. I think you'll see a lot of angst in my sketchbooks. Some color swatches for like these different brush pens that I got, and yeah, brushes, just more random stuff. This was a really fun experiment. Drew some koi fish with this like big brush pen that I had. This was Women's History Month, and like close to International Women's Day, I always do a lot of talks promoting women in STEM. And yeah, I love this quote from Grace Hopper that the most dangerous phrase in language is we've always done it that way. She's a huge inspiration for me in computer science. And yeah, some cats, diverse cats. That's fun. Yeah, those are just with a micron pen. a quick sketch representing the super bloom in California. Whenever we get the spring or summer rains, we get these flowers. And yeah, random notes for world building for Moonchild, which again, I'll put a link in the description. Oh, Arrestradero. This is like um, a trail running spot. Yeah. Oh, I had fun. This was also still in Arrestradero drawing like this really curvy tree. I like how the expression came out. This is also in Prismacolor pencil. Life begins on the other side of despair. A great quote by Jean-Paul Sartre. He's a philosopher I used to read a lot when I was younger. Yeah. And then I stuck in some random value studies. I really like the shadows on this. This is in the English Garten in Munich. And this one here on the right is from the Palace of Fine Arts here in San Francisco. I highly recommend you visit it if you're in the area. And I had so much fun with this spread, thinking about like dreams and the threads that unite us. And yeah, some more value studies. This is just a close up of the Palace of Fine Arts, random washi tape, and these cute little gophers. They come out in the summer. And another continuation of like how our interactions really tie across different people. And some more random notes. Oh, I had so much fun drawing this. This is a cat from imagination. I drew this on the Caltrain while I was commuting, taking public transportation in California. You have a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. Oh, these are some great art resources. I'll list these. Actually, I'll add these as well. Like Action Pose, I really like for just drawing images. Proco is a great YouTube channel. But yeah, and this girl I saw on the train was just jamming out, and she looked like she was having so much fun. I had to draw her. Some composition studies, a random sword. I was thinking about, oh yeah, and hint because yeah, these are some poros which are from League of Legends. And yeah, I was thinking about Moonchild and how I want to build out this character and like the story behind it. So this is one sort of concept I have for her. And then I started to take some new Masters Academy courses like online. And I really enjoyed kind of revisiting some basics just because I never had any formal education in art. It's just something I liked to do when I was younger. And yeah, so you can see I have a ton of like notes on really basic things and just trying to revisit like good contours, what primary shapes, how to make those stand out, and like sighting techniques. And yeah, here's a squash and a little. Actually, I think they're both squash. Or yeah. And then I did some shape studies to like better understand perspective again, and like I guess some of this I pick up more intuitively, but it was nice to go in and listen to a lecture on like the actual evolution of like perspective as like you change the viewpoint and the horizon. And yeah, more shapes. My terrible looking cube and a Phil's coffee mug. Phil's is a great coffee place local here. More shapes that look kind of messed up. Like crazy gesture drawings. Yeah, I don't know. And inorganic shapes here on the right. Yeah, just trying to practice perspective. This is actually the same lemon, but I just like rotated it on the counter and was drawing it. And then that's the same lemon, but cut in half. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Some more inorganic shapes. Another like evolution of that same character I had before. Yeah. Like a more sci-fi version though of Moonchild. And so just another like variation on the concept. and so yeah, more notes about how to apply different contour lines on organic shapes. And I thought that was a really helpful review for me. And I drew this on the Caltrain again, just a bard trying to get home after a long day, and like these different things I heard on the train. There's a lot of layoffs going on, and so I know it's a lot of like tough topics. I received some charcoal as a gift. I don't really use it that much, but I'd like to, and I don't know. Yeah, this postcard's super cute. Banter in New York City. Water bottle. I was clearly at gate C80 on my way home, and this is a water bottle that was around me, a phone, and then I drew over it with this girl using a Blackwing matte pencil at EWR. This one is kind of fun. I don't know. It's like I wanted to practice drawing the same thing, but like with in different, I guess, variations on the paper. And I don't know why I wrote the strategically mediocre. That doesn't sound very good, but I don't know. These papers are super cute. It's from Kamiterio, and this is Mike, and like the colors of the sheets of paper match the colors of the cat, and it's super cute. And I don't know, I just like using them. A wine bottle, yeah, that kind of looks messed up, and another gesture drawing. Um, this is kind of like a fan art. I try not to do much fan art, obviously it's because these are not my original creations, but in sketchbooks, they're okay. You can't use them for, like publishing or like selling anything. But yeah, this is based off of a League of Legends character, Kali, but I was trying to like experiment there. Another fan art, Nier Automata is one of my favorite games ever, and sometimes I just like to sketch that. Um, yeah, I had fun with this. This is with a brush pen. And I think it's a hard tip brush pen that I use this time to do this drawing, but yeah, that's 2B from Nier. And yeah, I don't know, depressed girl on the left. I guess you see a lot of those. And another depressed girl with this great quote. My colleague Rachel reminded me of this Ursula K. Le Guin quote. And yeah, I really like that. She says, "We live in capitalism. Its power seems inescapable, but so did the divine right of kings." And yeah, sometimes things can feel really inescapable, but there's always a way within us. I had this like weird thing. So I gave a talk at this awesome meetup called Autonomous Humans, started by my friend. And yeah, I saw like about this sassy girl, like, okay, you're checking if I'm human. Yeah, more random work stuff, and an ode to Caltrain. This guy totally passed out on the train, and um, oh, some fun gesture drawings. These are like really, really short-timed gesture drawings. Some of them are okay. I think I can practice more. Yeah, some compositional things. A really cute sticker. More a hint bottle, and yeah, trying to let go of perfection. My sketchbooks are definitely not perfect. Uh, End of a long week, exhausted. Yeah, yeah, I think that's self-explanatory. And bunnies, because who doesn't love bunnies? They're so cute. I love drawing animals. And here's one I just thought, oh, it would be really fun. Like, this is the rabbit that you pull out of the hat. But now he's wearing the hat. I think it'd be fun to make that into a sticker or something. And oh, when rabbits fly instead of when pigs fly. I don't know. Just thought that would be cute. And now we reached the end. I thought it'd be really fun to end with like a wolf and like this girl just laughing, sharing a joke. And the final page is this: congrats, have a banana. For all of you who are also fellow long distance runners, marathon runners, runners in general, you will understand the joke. And it's this really cute dog sticker. And yeah, I was in Germany. The pharmacy has this like cute sticker, heart sticker, or like bag, and I tore it out and stuck it in. So thanks for joining me on this first sketchbook tour, and I'm really excited to do more. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think.